All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. One sec. The thumbnail going. Okay, we're live. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. I haven't done a live stream in like a week. What do you guys think about the backward hat? Do you think I look good in it? I don't know. Look all right. Might have to flip it back around though. I don't know. It looks kind of eh. It is what it is. We're gonna be reacting to some content. I don't know how live I'll be or how long I'll be live today. It's really gonna depend on if people are watching and engaging and enjoying the stream. What's up, Brett? How's it going? What's up, Dan? I had a couple sips of coffee today. I tried it out. I haven't really drank much coffee. I feel super energetic. I was feeling really lazy today, like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Drank some coffee, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I want to do stuff. I want to get something done. So I hopped on this live stream. So I don't know, maybe coffee just makes you more productive. But I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling excited. And happy to be here. So welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you guys hopping on. So yeah, no, we got some videos we're gonna be reacting to again. Let me know what you think of the backwards hat. I don't know. I look a little bit stupid in it, but it is what it is. I thought I looked better in my head than I actually do looking at a reflection of myself. So I don't know. I guess that's a reality check in a way. Let me just make sure everything's going smooth. Give me a sec. Queenie, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've been taking care, having a great day. It might be the thumbnail. The thumbnail's not great. Thumbnail's not great at all. Okay. Let me just share this out here. Put this on Twitter. Okay, one sec. Let me make a tweet. I've been getting a lot more traction on Twitter, so you never know. Maybe some people will see this and pop in my stream. You never know. Okay, tweet has been made. Okay, welcome everybody. We got some more people holding down wild hair. Oh yeah, you betcha. Hair is crazy. MC with the positive energy says, "Who cares what others think? If you're helping and not hurting, that's all that matters. Stay awesome, Tyson." I appreciate you, MC. Thank you for bringing your positive energy in here. Queenie with the super chat says, "Good to see you. Need fresh, young faces to focus." I appreciate you, Queenie. Thank you so much for the first super chat of the stream. That was super quick. I haven't even been live for 3 minutes and already a super chat. Appreciate you, Queenie. Yes, MC, Twitter is indeed a cesspool. I cannot go on Twitter without getting really mad at something somebody said on like a reply to a tweet. Here's the problem with Twitter. There's a lot of dumb people on Twitter. A lot. And I don't know, maybe you could argue I'm one of the dumb people on Twitter, but every time I log onto Twitter, I always just get so frustrated just seeing some people. And sometimes I just need to take a step back and be like, okay, who cares? It's just other people's opinions. Okay, calm down. Don't get yourself canceled. It doesn't really matter that much. And then you just have to take a step back. But yeah, no, Twitter is a cesspool. I don't recommend anybody going on Twitter unless you have like a YouTube channel or you have a brand that you're trying to promote. Other than that, it's kind of a waste of time. It is, I guess, the public square, and it's where everybody is, right? All the journalists are on Twitter. Twitter is the main platform of the journalists. That's where everybody likes to hang out. So I guess if you're a journalist, like I'm trying to be in some way, you should be on Twitter. But I don't really recommend spending much more than 30 minutes a day on Twitter if you, unless you really want to get yourself worked up. Well, that's just my take. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen today. So I'm not sure if you guys know about somebody named Steven Crowder. You may know about him, you may not. He kind of does like public interviews. He's entertaining. But we're just gonna be reacting to some of his videos today. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright. I don't know. We've only been live for 5 minutes, so I gotta calm down. Maybe it's the coffee giving me extra energy. I don't know. I didn't drink that much. I had like maybe 5 sips, so it's really not much, but I am feeling energetic. So maybe I gotta calm down and wait for some people to pop in the stream. But that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. Yes, MC, you know him. Awesome. Yeah, no, he's super entertaining. I like watching his stuff. I don't really watch him that much. I don't think I agree with everything he says, but we're gonna be taking a look at this video and just kind of reacting. And he's got a lot of good stuff too. So this particular video we're going to be taking a look at is titled Protester Screams Then Rethinks. So I watched a bit of it. I watched maybe like 5 minutes, not even like 3 minutes, and then just to make sure it's something I wanted to play on stream. It's a long video. I don't know. Maybe we'll react to the whole thing. I don't know. We got Mrs. T in here. How's it going, Miss T? Randall, I've heard of Mark Dice. I haven't actually watched any of his stuff. I've just seen his comments on other people's videos, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check him out. Is he kind of the same deal as Steven Crowder? Same kind of content? If so, I'll have to take a look. But no, Steven Crowder, he has like good content to play on stream. And not only am I going to kind of be giving my own personal opinion on what I see, I'm also sure you guys will be quick to have your opinions in the chat in regards to what you think. Brian, awesome. I've had great success with Twitter. Sweet. You know, it's easy to build a platform on Twitter. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but you could definitely get a lot of followers on Twitter. But it is frustrating just seeing a lot of dumb people. Like MC said earlier, it is a cesspool. Don't tell Ty. He speaks about the global world order. All right, so we're just going to hop into this. We got enough people in the stream. Let me pull this up. Actually, oh no, where did I put my headphones? No. Oh, I should have thought about this before going live, shouldn't I? Man. Okay, I don't want to leave this chair because then you guys will be bored. So, let me think about how we're going to do this. I got to go look for my headphones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first bit of this video. Just kind of play the intro. And I'll take myself temporarily off of stream so I could go look for my headphones. Hello, Viola Stern. Welcome. So what I need you guys to do is share the stream out. I know I haven't been live in a very long time, so I apologize about that. But let's try to get, I don't know, if we could get 100 people in here, that'd be sweet. I don't know how realistic that is to get 100 people in here. I don't know. You never know, but that would be great. But let's just try to get some more people in here. This is going to be a super fun stream. This actually might be a longer one of my streams. I'm feeling in the mood to stream, so I don't know. We'll see. But if I want to actually be able to hear what Steven is saying, I'm going to have headphones, so I'm going to go look for that. Okay. My tweet is already getting likes on Twitter. Comments in the chat if you're from Twitter. Wonder if anybody... Okay, so a couple people have seen it. Let me know if you're from Twitter. Robert says, you do you, Tyson. We could wait. I appreciate you, Robert. So yeah, no. I'm going to leave this video playing. You guys will be able to hear. Wait, let me just make sure I shared my system audio. Sorry, guys. I'm a mess. Okay, system audio. Okay, you guys should be able to hear this just fine. I'm going to make this big screen and just kind of play the intro of it. And while the intro of this video is playing, I'll be off looking for my headphones. So just give me a sec.
I think you would have found...
It's really important.
I think you would have found that... Hold on a second, we're speaking here. Don't interrupt the lady. I think you would have found that it was...
completely discredited my point.
You're mansplaining here, sir.
It's time for installment 2 of Build the Wall, Change My Mind. At least it was, until while we were filming.
Okay, I had my headphones on my bed. All right, we're ready to go. We are set. Let's just see. Gary K says, subscribing, sharing, and liking helps the channel. Thank you. Indeed, it does. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, like, and share. You can copy this link to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. So what he does is he kind of does like change my mind stuff, as you could see from the banner. So what he does is he sits down, he has his message. It says build the wall, change my mind. So what he does is no sound. Oh my gosh. Okay, already a ton of technical difficulties, but I'll just explain real quick and then I'll fix it. So what he does is he sits down and he interviews people. And he tries he interviews people with different opinions, different points of views, and they basically try to change his mind on a subject. Okay. All right, no worries, guys. I got this. Let me take this back. Okay.
The wall changed my mind. At least it
Can you hear now?
was until while we were filming, a safe zone materialized with protesters.
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
All right, let me know if you guys can hear it now. I'm going to check on my phone. Sorry about that. I apologize. You're all good, my man. Okay, good now? All right, awesome. All right, sorry about that. I think when I put the headphones on, it changed the audio somehow, but we're back now.
Would you like to have a discussion about this?
Immigrants are welcome here.
And they lobbed some accusations, which were about what you'd expect.
Don't engage with racists. I don't want to.
Don't engage with
Very
racists.
least, xenophobic.
At the very least, xenophobic. I will say that.
Good evening, everybody.
We're going to be right back. I just would like to go and have a word with the protesters and see what issue it is that they have with us.
Okay, so what he does is he sets up, like I said earlier, and he has people try to come and change his mind, but sometimes there'll be people who are not open to discussion, which I think is a bad thing. I think if you disagree with somebody, you should always be open to having a discussion. And what Steven does is he sits down and he allows people to have a discussion with him. Whether they're actually able to change his mind or not, well, they're usually not, but at least he still allows a discussion. But sometimes, like I said, there's people who aren't willing to have discussion. So instead, they just kind of stand in the background, yell and scream. And in this case, there was a protest that kind of built up behind or in front of where he was kind of interviewing people. So now he's just going to go and chat with them.
Hi. How are you? Hi.
Yeah, give it to me.
I understand there's a protest going on here from what we're doing today.
We're just representing our views. We're not protesting.
Okay, that's totally fine. And I know that none of you wanted to come over and sit down and talk with us about it.
Yeah.
But why is that?
For one, there's a fear of our safety. We don't want to be put online with people that have similar beliefs to you and potentially would dox us and come at us and harass us. We felt that our point of view of standing here was enough to be said, but now you've all come here and essentially forced us into this interview.
Okay. I didn't mean to force you into an interview. I mean, you are in a public space and we have a permit to be here, and we sit up and it's been very civil. There hasn't been anyone threatening to dox anybody, and I would obviously discourage anyone from doxing anyone at any point. But I would actually love, the whole reason we're here is so we can have discussions with people like yourselves.
I always hate it when people are like in public space and then they're like so offended by you recording. Like, I guess if you go up to somebody to record them and say, no, I don't want to be on camera, that's one thing. But you're standing out in a public space with your message. I mean, you should be open for a discussion. Isn't that why you're protesting? Is because you want your message to be heard? If you want your message to be heard, then why are you so against having an interview and having a discussion? I don't know. There's not really much room for growth there when you're not even willing to talk with the person you disagree with. But that's just my take on it. Glass Film says, still grinding. I like it. Keep it up. Consistency is key. I appreciate you, Glass Film. Jerry Foster, welcome. Happy to see you again too, Jerry. All right, let's keep this video rolling.
Who disagree with us?
Also, I'm no public speaker. It's
Sure.
not my job, and so I don't want to misrepresent my points.
That's fair. That's fair. You don't have to. But I do find it just curious that you guys set up in response to what we're doing, but no one wants to have a dialogue. Isn't the whole point right now to be having more of a dialogue?
We're having dialogues with the students who come by, but
Okay.
yeah.
But not with the people whom you're protesting.
No, a lot of students from over there have come
Okay.
over here with counterpoints to ours.
Oh,
That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, and we've been talking to them.
Well, I would great, and I would direct them over to come and sit down so that we can talk with them as well. I mean, that's the whole purpose to this.
And again, guys, I don't agree with everything that Steven is saying in here. I just want to make that very clear. But I don't know. I might agree with some things. I might disagree. But the difference between me and the people protesting is I am open to having a discussion. And I'm sure that there will be some stuff I agree that he says too. I don't know. I don't know what his argument is. I guess we'll just have to keep this rolling. Queenie says, so mature for 14 just blows me away all the time. I appreciate you, Queenie. Jeanette from Facebook says, please remove yourself. You are a hit and miss. Please let me know what you mean by that. That is confusing. Beaver, welcome. Randall says, good take. Okay, keep this going.
I would love if any of you would be willing to come and sit down and have a conversation. It's not gotcha. We're not looking to hurt anybody. I would never, ever want anyone to harm any of you. But I do think that this is part of the divide that we have here in the United States right now, where people show up, we invite everyone to sit down and have a conversation, and then those, I would imagine, more on the left, yourself, simply refuse to have a dialogue. I don't think that's productive.
I'm not refusing to have a dialogue. That's the whole reason why we came.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to come and grab a talk? Grab a chat?
I'd prefer not to.
Oh.
We're
So how
talking right
I'm
now.
talking now.
We're talking right now.
Right.
That is what we're doing.
Well, we invited you over. So I came over here and you just said I forced the interview.
No. I never
Okay.
said that.
Okay.
Didn't say that.
That's a problem with the dialogue. I was telling Hillary over there. We felt like the people who were coming over
Okay.
here trying to get us to go over there
Yeah.
were using certain tactics like cutting people off before they finish their sentences, not using active listening. I mean, trying to maybe put words in other people's mouths, baiting. I
Okay.
just feel like that's unnecessary.
I understand.
Like over here, I mean, it's easier because there's a large crowd over there that we could control the narrative more. Like not
Control the narrative more.
Not push it in the wrong way. No fake news or anything. But if when you're surrounded by a whole crowd of people, it's easy for people to misconstrue what you say, put talking points in your mouth. I don't want to do that.
Do you feel like I've done that? That I've put talking
No,
points
not
in?
you specifically, but we've been talking to people all day, and
Sure.
sometimes people jump in with things they think we'll say because they don't understand our point of view.
But I'm only inviting you to speak with me. I don't think I've done that.
Well, I still decline, but I'm not saying that you did.
That's fine. Immigrants are welcome here. Change my mind. All right. Well, would you be welcome for me to change your mind?
I'm good.
But
I'm good just holding my sign.
okay, but I don't understand the whole purpose to it. You know, the segment that we've started is to change my mind, is to invite dialogue. You're kind of missing the whole point to it. If you're saying change my mind, and I'm saying, well, let me try to change your mind, and you say I don't want to talk, you probably shouldn't be holding that sign.
I mean, she's been talking to us.
That is a good point. Her sign does say change my mind, and he's like, all right, well, let me try to change your mind. And she's like, no, I'm good. So I don't know. That is kind of going against her sign. I'm not saying I disagree with her sign. I'm just saying if you have on your sign change my mind, and the person you disagree with is trying to change your mind, and you're not open to that, well, that's just kind of going against what you have on your sign. Again, I'm not saying I disagree with what's on her sign, but I don't know. I wish people were more open to dialogue, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. That's my take.
Other people during the day, but I think this is an intimidating situation for some people.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that some people we hold our beliefs,
Sure.
but a lot of people aren't comfortable in a crowd situation, and I don't think they have to be.
I am very uncomfortable in a crowded situation, by the way. We didn't advertise this. This happened because we showed up and just had a sign. So this wasn't something like a live speaking
It was put
event.
on Twitter and stuff.
Was it put on Twitter?
Yeah, he
When?
tweeted that he was going to do this, and then he said he was coming to UTD.
Who's he?
Crowder.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
So,
sorry.
and
Sorry,
what are
you.
your views on Crowder? Yeah, I know. I've heard a couple of
Sorry.
rumblings too that Crowder here is a racist.
I didn't say that.
Did you say that Stephen Crowder's that you believe I'm a
I
racist?
said I wouldn't engage with racists, and
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable engaging with you right now.
Is that because you think I'm a racist?
It's because you're crowding me, and you've brought a crowd of people and multiple cameras, so I really don't appreciate how you're crowding me like this.
Well, I'm not crowding you right now. I'm giving
I
you
feel
some space.
pretty crowded right now.
Well, we're in a public space, and you have a sign that says "Change my mind."
You are Crowder. Sorry.
I see what you did. No, I appreciate it. Hey, come on, fist bump. There you go. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Come on, you're in good spirits. I appreciate you being so friendly. But I do think to lob the accusation of racism, that's a pretty hefty accusation.
I don't feel comfortable right now, and I would really appreciate if you want to talk to some of my other friends. I prefer engaging in smaller crowds, and I don't appreciate how everyone's here staring at me. And
Okay, I'm just going to say that's kind of a fair point. Not everybody is comfortable in large crowds. I mean, that's fair.
how you brought these people to me. So
Well,
I'd really appreciate it.
You did protest my event and used our segment, Change My Mind. I mean, it's not like it's all that surprising that I'm asking you about your opinions. You're asking someone to change your mind, and you said that you wouldn't engage with racists and you wouldn't engage with me. I think that's fair, no?
I don't think you're hearing me.
I am hearing you.
I've asked you to leave me alone, and you're not doing that. So I don't think you're hearing me.
You don't have to speak. I'm just simply asking. You said you won't engage with me. You won't engage with racists. So you haven't told anyone or insinuated that I'm a racist, and you don't believe that I'm a racist.
I'm not answering you.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I'm not a racist, and I don't think that our opinion here of build the wall, change my mind, is racist at all. I do think to say that you're not going to engage with racists implies that everyone who disagrees with you is a racist. And I think that's a tactic to shut down dialogue, which is what you're doing right now. I think more conversation is better, but that's okay. I won't bother if you don't want to talk. I don't think the sign is very well advised if you don't want to talk with people.
Can I speak?
Yes.
So I think that if they don't want to speak, that's fine, but I don't think it's something that you should try and hang over their head if they've told you already that it's something that makes them uncomfortable. I don't think that you should try and prop them up as this figurehead for all of us right now, which is what you were trying to do. I think it's a little underhanded, but I'm more than happy to speak to you because I feel like
calling someone a racist might be underhanded.
Well, yeah, but that's not the point I'm trying to make right now.
That's the point I was making.
Okay. I don't know what they said to you. I don't know what was said before I got here. I just got here 5 minutes ago. So I'm not going to speak on that, but I'm going to speak to the fact that you are coming onto our campus. You're asking us to engage with you with what is a very hot button issue. You know that it's going to provoke an emotional response from all of us. You know that this is a campus full of international students, full of
PewDiePie.
Can you...
Somebody just yelled subscribe to PewDiePie. There's a troll out there. That's funny to see. Joker says Snowflake go home. Oh man. Common sense has become a superpower. Yes, that's true. Yep. The amount of people, it feels like every single day, the amount of people in this world with common sense just gets lower and lower and lower. That's what it feels like. I'm not going to say anything in regards to this video, but I don't know. I feel like it's a very, very small group of people who still have common sense nowadays. So no, you're definitely right there, Robert. Common sense is definitely a superpower. That's for sure. He needs to back off. Are you talking about Steven? Let me know.
Can you hold it for a second?
Yeah. Oh, this guy did not like that. Wait, let's rewind. Oh, and this is also the most replayed section of the video. That's what YouTube's telling me. That's funny.
But I'm going to speak to the fact that you are coming onto our campus. You're asking us to engage with you with what is a very hot button issue. You know that it's going to provoke an emotional response from all of us. You know that this is a campus full of international students, full of
PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Can you hold it for a second?
Yeah.
Hey, I agree with you. I don't think
Triggered.
I don't want people to shout out.
No. And so you come onto our campus, you know that this is a very international campus. We're all very multicultural. We all are very inclusive. So I think for you to come into our campus with such an inflammatory question that's based on a policy made by somebody who is called Mexicans rapists, that a policy coming from racist beliefs, I think it's pretty cruel to come onto our campus knowing our background and to demand our free labor, our emotional labor, to try and engage with you. And that, yes, you.
May I speak?
Well, let me finish. I'm almost done.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty cruel to try and exploit us for our emotional labor because you know that it's going to get an issue from us or a response from us. You know that a huge crowd like this is going to form. And I just think that it's really shady of you to come onto our campus for that.
Okay, but you're repeating yourself now, so can I speak?
Go
or do you want to, is there something else that you would need to say?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So
everything you've just said is inaccurate.
Why is it inaccurate?
Well, first off, it's not a policy that Donald Trump created. He didn't call all Mexicans rapists. And, by the way, we have a permit to be here. And we're not exploiting anyone's labor. People are free to sit down, whether they choose to discuss the topic or not. By the way, there's nothing offensive about the idea of building the wall. Half of America supports the idea. Everything that you just said is factually, verifiably inaccurate. And that's okay. That I understand you have an emotional reaction, and I'm not trying to upset you. But I do think that the truth here matters as well. And if people are going...
This guy looks like so offended. Like, I mean... Okay, let's just play this back. Okay, not that because his eyes are closed, but I mean, like, look, he just looks like pissed off inside. Like, look at
By
him.
the way,
he looks like he's just stewing.
There's nothing offensive about the idea of building the wall. Half of America
He looks so mad just to be talking with Steven.
Supports the idea. Everything that you just said is factually, verifiably inaccurate. And that's okay. That I understand you have an emotional reaction, and I'm not trying to upset you. But I do think that the truth here matters as well. And if people are going to...
Hey, Sherry, how's it going? Appreciate you joining to the stream. Let's see what Queenie has to say here real quick. The groups that need to be heard is my feeling, and the pride groups feel like they need to be heard, but it's not that we aren't. It's not that we aren't, it's just we are focusing on freedom, which ironically we are fighting for them. So Queenie has to say,
paint all of their opposition as racist, as these people have done here, I think that does a great disservice to dialogue here in the United States. We're trying to engage in dialogue.
Can I
But go ahead.
I'd like to jump in. So I've been here with the little group of protesters all day, and for one, there was only one person who said that you were racist.
Okay.
And so I think it's a mischaracterization because I want to have a debate here.
Okay.
Because
Can you tell me who it was?
I'm not calling out people.
Okay.
People
Kind of like calling someone out as a racist. We don't want to do that.
I didn't do that. I don't know.
I know.
Because there's people online who will demonize them, and I'm not trying to get them in trouble. But people online.
I understand. And by the way, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the response online because of how respectful and how civil you've been, regardless of where we disagree. I really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I think that if you would have, instead of sitting here, and I know you didn't, but mingling with people who've accused me of racism, or as you say, trying to exploit free emotional labor, whatever that means, I think you would have found...
It's really important
I think you would have found that... Hold on a second, we're speaking here. Don't interrupt the lady. I think you would have found that
you
it
just
was...
completely discredited my point.
You're mansplaining here, sir. I think you would have
You don't
found...
even know what that means. How are you going to use that term against me?
Can you let me speak with her? You spoke for a much longer period of time than her. I'm answering
May
her.
I speak to defend myself?
Can I address what she just said?
It's better not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm on your side.
Okay. Can I just finish? I think that if you would have sit down and had a conversation, you would have found that it's very similar to what we're doing right now.
Right.
It's designed to evoke what's happening right now. It's not designed to insult anybody. I want people like you on this campus. I disagree with your points of view.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that you're respectful. And I appreciate that you're willing to talk. I hope you understand that's the point to this, and I hope you don't feel like I've been an aggressor toward you at any point. Okay.
Because I think I was talking to my friends because I have a lot of friends who went over there. I think it's good that we're creating a dialogue, and it's not inflammatory. There's not any punching or fighting or anything crazy like that.
Sure.
But I think the only reason why I've stayed over here mostly is that because we have.
I actually kind of like this girl right here. Okay, so this girl is what I wish everybody would be like. Like more open to dialogue. Like maybe she has different opinions or whatever, but she's like open for discussion and she's respectful, which I respect.
Okay, we have a big immigrant population here. Is that there are a lot of people who deal day to day with racism.
I'm an immigrant.
Yeah, but I'm saying, then you might understand, and especially because we have a lot of first-gen immigrants who are dealing with their visa and the stress of immigration every day. That I see it over here because there's people we need to have. I think it shows that.
Yes, Joker, exactly. She is trying to have a discussion, which I respect.
Even with the crowd, and even there are a lot of people who dissented to you in the crowd, that having a dissent over here showed that they weren't alone. Because I know it could be scary for some people.
Sure, I understand. Mm-hmm. And believe me, one thing, I used to tell this story, when I used to do stand-up comedy, I used to get so violently ill because I really do have a fear of public speaking. And I think a lot of people do. I think even more so when there's a culture of fear, as you see on college campus, where people are afraid of speaking out because they're admonished as a racist, right? As you didn't... But you've heard some people say it, and that's the whole reason for this. Is there are a lot of students there who've actually been othered, who maybe agree with the point or maybe don't, but they want to see people have a dialogue.
Right.
So I have no problem with you being here protesting. The only issue I have is with when people lob accusations and throw accusations from afar.
Yeah.
But can we have a handshake or bro hug? Do you do bro? Gender neutral bro hug, as it's called. No, I appreciate it, and you're welcome to come and grab a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you want to come over and grab a seat, you're more than welcome.
Sherry, I'm not sure where this is. Somewhere in the U.S., I believe.
I just want to explain what emotional labor is because...
then you're more than welcome to do it over there where we're sitting. We have a permit. We have a permit there. So, in wanting to take this up...
So, let me just back it up. This guy is kind of like the opposite of this girl. He seems kind of defensive and, up in arms. I don't know. I wish that people would have the same respect for people with different opinions that this girl right here has. She has a different opinion than Steven, but she is willing to at least talk with him. Which I feel like the world would be a much better place if people were more like this girl. And I don't know, maybe people with different opinions would be able to just work things out. Come to a mutual understanding if everybody was respectful and listened to one another instead of just getting so offended and getting so defensive like it seems like this guy is doing. Anonymous, welcome to the stream, says you could tell that guy was oppositional.
Explain
For
what
sure.
emotional labor is, because
Well, then you're more than welcome to do it over there where we're sitting. We have a permit. We have a permit there. So, in wanting to take this opportunity to show these people just what Change My Mind was all about, we decided to sit down with Nicholas and see if we could smooth things over.
this good.
That's fine. What was your name, sir?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Now, do you see how sitting down here outside of the rain, this breeds more friendly, productive conversation? I don't want to shout out there.
Okay. I don't think that was an issue that was happening over there, but I think it's nice to be out of the rain.
Well, good. Would you like a granola bar?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, all right. So, Nicholas, you said you would like, I know we're kind of off the path of the build the wall, change my mind, but you seemed pretty upset. I would say that you were shouting, but I guess you don't see it that way. And that's okay, by the way.
Okay.
I don't begrudge you. What is it that you wanted to clarify for me?
Well, I think that when you were speaking to the other protester, you tried to, well, you didn't try, you outwardly said and dismissed my notion that you're exploiting UTD students' emotional labor, and I wanted to explain to you what that was so that you might have a better idea of what, at least in my view...
I'm aware of what it is. I disagree with your statement.
Why do you disagree with my statement?
I'm not abusing anyone's emotional labor here because I'm not forcing anyone to sit down. No one is required to.
Okay,
People are here of their own volition, and by the way...
Man, Steven has so much patience, too. Does he not? I mean, tell me this guy doesn't have so much patience to just sit down, have a rational discussion with people who don't seem to want to be rational whatsoever. You gotta respect that. Whether you agree or disagree with Steven Crowder is 100% up to you, and I respect you if you agree or disagree with Steven. But I feel like you should admit, as Anonymous says here, patience of job. Exactly. I mean, this man is built of patience, at least in this video. I don't know really what he's like because I don't watch him that often. I've just seen videos similar to this. But to sit down, try to have a rational discussion takes a lot of patience, and I respect Steven for that.
Everyone has had a productive conversation, Nicholas, except for you. You're the only one to have yelled today.
If I yelled, I'm sorry, but...
That's okay. I appreciate it.
Okay. I didn't intend on yelling, but I felt like I took offense to my notion being outright dismissed, and I just think
I didn't dismiss it. I just disagree with it.
Okay. And I will rebut and say that when you come onto a college campus, especially one where we've explained multiple times the college campus that UTD is, with a statement like build the wall, change my mind, I think you know that you're going to get a lot of emotional response from that. And even if it's from people's free will, then it's still something that you're coming onto the campus to kind of break up the flow of everyday life to try and get a response for, and you're going to take that, monetize it, and try and show yourself in the best light because of it. And I don't think that it's very right. And you can do that all you want. I'm not saying that you can't do that, but it does raise a bit of a red flag with me concerning the UTD administration for letting this happen. And I think that if you don't like this, we should all go to the UTD administration and tell them what we think of it, because I think that it's a little ridiculous to have somebody who wants to inflame us. Do you really love it?
Hey guys, I appreciate. Hey guys, hold on. I appreciate it, but I don't really want to go to the power of the mob. I'd like Nicholas and I to have a conversation. If that's what you want, if you want to govern this whole thing by a poll, I don't think you're going to like how it turns out, and so I don't want to do that. I think it's important to let your arguments. I think it's important to let your statements rest on the laurels of the substantiation of your arguments here. Couple of things. First off, we do have a permit, obviously, and if you don't like it, that's fine. It's very typical of people who disagree with us to try and simply shut us down rather than engage in dialogue.
And I'm not trying to shut you down. I'm trying to...
What would you call going to the administration, making sure that we can't do it again?
I'm saying tell them what we think of it. I'm not saying make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
But I think that...
And what do you think of it?
Think of what?
Well, what would you tell them? What do you think of this? Why would you walk into... You would walk into their office and say, Steven Crowder and Change My Mind is...
I think it's disrespectful to people who are immigrants, who have close immigrants who are, or close friends who are immigrants, family who have immigrated. I think that, especially Latinx immigrants, if we're trying to have a discussion about a very sensitive issue for those people, outright saying build the wall, change my mind as a subhead is going to inflame them. It's going to call to mind the strong emotions of what it means for those people to come across the border here.
Nicholas, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Do you ever notice you're very concerned about this inflaming people?
Yes.
Do you ever notice that you're primarily the one who's inflamed?
I think that I'm one of the few people who's speaking for the...
I mean, that's true. Is it not? I mean, Steven doesn't seem very inflamed. Nicholas, the guy he's interviewing, is the one who is inflamed.
Inflamed. I think, as you pointed out earlier, most of the people here are on your side.
No, everyone who sat down disagrees. Every single person.
Okay, but there are people who are saying that they love it, that it's like a sport, that...
A lot of people love it who don't even agree with me. They just like that we're having a conversation.
Okay.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you discuss immigration issues here on a college campus?
We do.
You do? Would you
Yes.
say you even do it in class?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the issue with discussing it from a different point of view?
I think when the point of view comes from a point of exclusion, from a point that paints it against people who are most likely to be affected by a policy like building the wall, I think that it needs to be done in a more sensitive way.
There's a line over here, dude. Oh, really?
Sorry, what did somebody just yell? I missed that. Somebody just yelled something from the crowd.
It needs to be done in a more sensitive way.
I think he said, "Excuse me, I want to talk." Let me hear that one more time.
Most likely to be affected by a policy like building the wall, I think that it needs to be done in a more sensitive way.
There's a line over here, dude.
There's a line over here, dude.
Oh, really?
And that's my issue with it, is we're coming at it from...
It sounds to me like your issue is someone discussing the issue if they disagree with you.
No, it's not. But
Okay.
I think that if the disagreement is coming from a place of prejudice, I think that that's an issue.
I believe that we should build the wall, we should secure our borders, and deport illegal immigrants, and make sure that we don't have any more illegal immigrants
But those
coming
are all
into the
things
country.
that are already happening. There's already
But the point
offensive
is
on
that
the border.
well, that's all we're talking about. Is that offensive at all? Is that marginalizing at all?
I think that when you're talking about divesting money from things like public education, like healthcare, like shutting down the entire government because of the wall and disenfranchising government workers who can't afford to live anymore, I think that when you're centering the topic of immigration around that issue, it becomes very polarizing and very emotional.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
What would be the acceptable way for someone who disagrees with you on immigration to express it?
I think that they could easily talk about the fact that immigration numbers are already decreasing. I think that there's
That's someone who would agree with you. I'm asking if someone disagrees with you and believes in strong national border security, someone believes in cracking down on work visas, someone who disagrees with you, what would be the acceptable way for them to express it according to you, Nicholas?
Well, I think that we're at a point where we disagree on the state of border security because I think it's already very strong. There's already a border fence. There's already strong funding for the Border Patrol, for ICE. And I don't necessarily think those are good things, but I think that that's the facts of it. So I would say that I don't disagree that there isn't strong border security. I'm saying...
That's not disagreeing. I am disagreeing by saying there isn't.
Yeah. And
so I keep asking you, what is the acceptable way for someone who disagrees with you? And you keep going through arguments that agree with your position.
Well,
my point is someone like myself who says security at the border is bad. We have 700-800 miles of completely unprotected border.
Okay.
Illegal immigration is a serious problem. Okay. $116 billion footed to the American taxpayer every year.
Okay.
What to you would be the acceptable way for someone who disagrees with you to express himself or herself or z-self?
I think that...
Did you catch what he just did there? Wait.
With you to express himself or herself or z-self.
To express himself or herself or z-self. Because, you know, the whole thing with neo-pronouns, z, them, or whatever they're calling it. I just got that. I thought that was kind of funny.
I think that you could explain that. Those are acceptable ways to disagree with that. You are because you're respectfully stating facts. You are going about things without trying to paint it about race like what the current president has done on the campaign trail.
But I haven't.
I know you haven't, and I'm not saying that it's you who's doing that. I'm saying that it's supporting a policy created out of that, created from somebody who has those beliefs. And I think that when people want to disagree about the state of border security and they want to say that it's weak, I think that as long as they're not going back to saying that they don't want people of a certain race to come into the United States.
Sure.
I think when it gets
it has nothing to do with race at all. It has to do with national border security. So I haven't said that. Would we agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think that it's a little implicit, but
no, hold on, it's not. I would like to.
Okay.
Just one thing, I think. See how the energy's coming down here? I think we're having a pretty good conversation.
Okay.
I would think that this is a little more productive than when we started off. Would you agree?
I would agree, but I also came into the fray when you were shoving a camera in my friend's face, who was very clearly uncomfortable.
Right. Well, there's a person who called me a racist, and so the whole purpose to this, to sitting down,
okay,
to having this conversation, is so that we can talk the way we just did. Okay. Now, what you just described, right? I just said, hey, what would be the acceptable way to express an opinion with which you would disagree?
Okay.
You just described exactly what we've done here all day.
Okay.
So it seems like your mind has changed.
My mind on what has changed?
Your mind, at least, on the idea that we can be here and do what we do without it being designed to be inflammatory, or as you said, was it abusing students' emotional labor, exploiting?
Yes.
I don't think this constitutes.
I will disagree with that still, but I think that I've said all I need to say on the matter today.
Okay, but will we agree that this is probably a little bit better than you thought it was going to be? That it hasn't been bickering and sound bites. I haven't inserted any words into your mouth. Hasn't been hateful. Would we agree on that?
I agree that I've presented myself in the way that I see most fit.
Okay.
And that's all I can say.
You see that? That's what this whole segment is about. Rationalizing one's own position can soothe even the most savage
Katie says Steven wins again.
beast.
Yup.
Not everyone.
I do not think that there should be a border in that sense.
You don't?
I do not.
Okay, so you don't believe in countries?
Like I said, I believe in the line. If you were to draw a line between America and Mexico, that's fine. That's on a map. But I'm saying if there's nothing but just a field of grass there, I think that's fine.
Ah, well, you can't win them all. Stay tuned tomorrow for the full installment of Build the Wall, Change My Mind Volume 2.
Oh, wow. Okay, we went through that video really fast. When I first pulled it up, I'm like, I'm not sure if we'll go through this whole video, because what was it? 23 minutes, 27 seconds? But we just got through that whole Steven Crowder video, and you guys seem to have enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. I'm going to pull up, I don't know, do you guys have any suggestions for something I should react to next? I could pull up anything right now on stream. Let me just find another video I think would be good. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody for popping into the stream. I just want to address Thomas Hazard says, Steven Crowder's great. I'm more of a libertarian, not necessarily conservative, but watch his show without fail. These Change My Mind videos of his are a must watch. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to be conservative to enjoy these videos, because what I believe that these videos from Steven are trying to do is promote discussion. So you don't have to be conservative to subscribe to Steven Crowder. But one sec. I just want to give credit where credit is due, just in case I have new viewers tuning in. So the person whose stream I just reacted to is Steven Crowder. Here is his channel right here. I might just go ahead and subscribe, to be honest. So yeah, if you enjoyed what you just saw on the stream, check him out. Brett Boyle is super on top of it. Got a link in there already. Appreciate you, Brett. But I just want to give credit where credit is due. So that is the name of his channel, Steven Crowder, right there. And he's gotten my subscription now because I enjoyed reacting to his video. MC says, you rock, Tyson. Open dialogue is the purpose of conversation. We're being schooled out of it. Stay epic. I appreciate you, MC. And yes, open dialogue is the purpose of conversation. Exactly. I agree 100% with that statement. Can you react to Sneako Rage? You know what's funny? I was actually thinking about pulling up Sneako on here, but I'm not sure, one, if I'd get a copyright, and two, if I'd get canceled. Don't really care about getting canceled. But he's got some pretty crazy takes, and I don't agree with all of them, obviously, but Sometimes Sneako speaks facts. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I pull up Sneako? Should I pull up Sneako? Let me know. Do you guys want to see him? Got his channel right here. I'm actually subscribed. Think he's got some entertaining stuff. Again, I don't agree with everything, but he's got some really entertaining stuff. He's very polarizing. He's kind of like Andrew Tate. He says some pretty extreme stuff sometimes, which, of course, like I've already said a couple times, I don't agree with it all in any way, but there's some stuff that he says, which, I don't know. Some stuff is actually kind of valid. Anonymous says, I don't know Sneako. Sneako is somebody who kind of appeals to the younger generation. So I'm not sure if you guys have TikTok, but Sneako is super big on TikTok. This is his second channel. He has a main channel with over 1 million subscribers. He's kind of taken over the internet right now. At least for my generation. I mean, me and all my friends know who Sneako is. Just because he's really kind of popular on TikTok. A lot of you guys are saying you don't know who he is, though. So I don't know. Maybe I should introduce you to him. This person on Facebook wants me to react to him, so I don't know. Gotta look at the extremes at the moment, says Anonymous. All right. Okay, so let me just try to pick a video. This video is titled Biden fans are literal NPCs. I've watched a little bit of it. I don't know. Should we pull up this video? All it is Sneako reacting to somebody going to a Biden rally. And then, of course, he was kind of trying to do what Steven Crowder does, which is like have conversations, but he didn't really get the best response. I didn't watch the full 40-minute video. I thought it was entertaining. I don't know. He's got a lot of good, entertaining content. Whether you agree or disagree with it, I think we could all agree that it's entertaining to watch. And yes, he does swear. So if anybody is kind of younger watching this, there is that. He does curse sometimes. So just a warning if I do pull him up. Tyson, are you allowed to watch Russell Brand? He's truthing. Yes, I watched Russell Brand. For sure. My dad also watches Russell Brand. Wasn't he like an actor? I know him from the movie Hop. You know, like that Easter movie. And that was always like my favorite Easter movie. And probably the only Easter movie that I watched now, coming to think of it. But he is the voice for EB in Hop. I just found that out this year. I am subscribed to Russell Brand. I think he's got some good stuff. Again, I don't agree with everything, but I think he's got some good stuff. So yeah, I watched Russell Brand for sure. I noticed the viewers dropping, so I got to bring up something quick. I can't just keep talking. I got to either pull up a video or shut up. Tyson, I first saw you when Viva Fry introduced you on a stream. You may have heard he's now down in Florida and may end up staying. Yes, I did hear that he moved to Florida, which is kind of sad. It'd be awesome if he could stay in Canada. But I don't know. Whatever makes him happy, I'm all for. Hopefully he's enjoying his time in Florida. Viva is also another great guy. Viva Fry or Viva Frey. Still not sure the exact pronunciation of his last name. It's either Fry or Frey. I actually have his contact, and yeah, I've been on his show. I think I have the episode on my channel of when I went on his channel. So yeah, Viva is another guy you guys should be checking out. After I watch Sneako video, because I've decided I really do want to watch a video of Sneako on the stream. After I pull up a Sneako video, then I'm going to pull up a Russell Brand video. How about that? Because I see a lot of you guys saying you want Russell in here. And you want to see Russell. Which is great. I'm just trying to think. What would be a good one to play on stream? So what he's kind of all about is like... see, I'm not familiar with the whole red pill movement. I'm not familiar with it. I know a little bit, but he's kind of one of those guys. So, I don't know. Let's just pull up a video. I'm not sure if you guys know who Hassan Abi is. He's like a left-wing streamer. This is a video of Sneako reacting to him. I don't know. Maybe we could pull that up. I don't know. Hassan's kind of annoying. I don't think I'll torture you guys with that. I don't have any problem with left-wingers, but he's a left winger. And I'm not saying I'm either left or right. I don't even know what I am, to be honest. I'm not saying I have any problem whatsoever with them, but he just super condescending and annoying. Hassan Abi, that is. Not a fan whatsoever. I'll just put that out there. Yes, Brett on the link. I appreciate you. And he's got a link to Sneako in there. Appreciate you. Sarah, it's my pleasure. Okay. What should I pull up? I might just pull up this video. It is what it is. Do I have audio? Can you guys hear it? Let me just take this back to the start. So this is the person he's reacting to, John Doyle. And it's John Doyle's video that Sneako's reacting to. So pretty much I'm reacting to Sneako, reacting to John Doyle. Is pretty much what's going on. So what John Doyle is, he's at a Biden rally. He's got the Keep America Great hoodie. So obviously he's going in there to kind of offer a counter protest, a counter point of view, I guess, to this Biden rally that's alongside a highway. And I don't know, he's going to be trying to have some chats with the Biden supporters, which, of course, I'm not picking either side here, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what Sneako says. Again, I've watched a bit of this video. I've not watched the whole thing, and I watched it kind of a while ago. I can't really remember how it goes, so I'm just going to play it. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. Yeah, Anonymous. Sounds controversial. Yeah, it is. It is controversial. No audio? Okay, give me a sec. No worries. I'll have the audio in just a second. There, that should be good.
Literally go away. Literally, I can't handle disagreement. Literally.
Understate the political discourse with white women. It's like
So yeah, no, Sneako is very controversial, but a lot of the people my age agree with everything he says pretty much, which I don't agree with everything he says, but he is controversial and he is extreme and he is super entertaining and he does speak facts sometimes.
like you let twitter.com just like go into their brain for 5 minutes and then they just
How much more do I have to explain it to you?
Oh, probably a lot. I'm not really getting it.
Well, then take a hike.
Okay. She called me a dumbass. That wasn't nice. So what does colors not a crime mean?
Yeah, what the hell does that mean, white lady? With your Black Lives Matter mask? Chat, that's the mark of a bot! A BLM mask on a white woman, bro. You know everything she believes. I could tell you her entire personality just off of one frame.
Do you have a brain?
I mean, that's kind of true. You can tell her whole personality off one frame. That is facts. I mean, what he just said, you could definitely tell her whole personality. And you could hear her being super condescending here. Do you have a brain?
What's your name? John Doyle?
John Doyle? With a name like John Doyle?
People say that.
You could be the president.
Go away with your germs.
Go away, bud. Okay, all right, I'll go away. Roll the window up too. We don't want it to get through the AC. That's for later. That is for later. We will be bullhorning. Don't even worry about it.
Yes, equality. I agree. We need to end discrimination against white men. I also pay nothing in taxes because I'm a genius, just like our president.
We're high energy. We're Zoomers.
This dude came right from the Trump subreddit into real life.
Democracy is cringe. Read some Aristotle. My brain's f***ed, boys. Got a big headache.
Let's go.
Went migraine mode. There's like this, maybe about a third a mile stretch of Biden people, more specifically anti-Trump.
Imagine being a Biden supporter. Like, what the hell do you, like, I can't even picture, are there anyone in the chat, he's the current president, and I can't even tell you, like, one thing that people could support him for. Isn't it crazy, like, how lame of a president you have to be? Like, what's one reason that you would be a Biden supporter?
Let me know in the chat, guys.
One thing. One policy.
Let me know. Answer that question in the comments.
People. So cameraman Badan, being a genius, thought it would be super funny if we walked down that way, got content, then went MAGA mode, mogged back with a megaphone, and tried to get back to the car. It's like Left 4 Dead. Got to get back to the safe house, and then we're gonna go get some steaks. We're gonna vibe. But in and out, boys. In and out. Okay.
Anonymous, I'm a thinking. What's up, Foreskin Bandit? Welcome to the stream, says Sup Tyson. We like humor, says Anonymous. Shh.
Who wants a mod? Someone's chat. Who wants a mod? Because the chat's annoying as hell right now.
So what do you mean by hate plus division equals Trump? Explain your equation to me and how you came about that.
I think he's very hateful.
Okay.
And he's very divisive.
Therefore,
And
he is
so-
Trump.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
It's airtight to me.
Yeah.
So what is?
Biden, there's got to be one Biden supporter watching this right now. There's 5,700 people in here. Name one thing that Biden is like that you like Biden for. Name one. What? I have no idea.
Color is not a crime. Mean.
So far, I've not seen anybody in the comments answering this question.
Do you have a brain?
Yeah, because it's 2020. Like, what? This is 2020. Colors. Like, why are you holding that sign? It's not the civil rights movement.
Do I have a brain?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got a pretty bad migraine yesterday, and so I'm kind of recovering from that. I don't know if you've had experience, but this is the phase that's referred to as the migraine hangover. So operatively right now, no, I don't have a brain.
Okay. Well, I don't want my black friends to step outside and be scared every time.
I have a black friend. I'm a champion for black people. Yo, black people, you jacking this? Her with her BLM mask?
And by the way, I believe Sneako is mixed. I'm not sure on that, but I think he's mixed. I'm not really too sure.
Is she invited to the barbecue? WL, black people only answer.
They are. Step outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what color is not a crime means.
Why do you think that they're so afraid in this country just by stepping outside?
Because they can stub their toe and get shot.
Our highest level.
What? Black people WL, like, you can stub your toe and get shot
The
up.
people who are supposed to protect us are the ones killing them. That's
Exactly, for no
Ew, like just two white girls with BLM masks, just like fuck off.
reason. And they don't even get justice for killing them.
Again, to my younger audience, this guy, he does curse, but I don't know. I think we're all adults in here, but just a warning, just in case. Well, I'm not an adult, but I'm sure you guys watching my stream are. I think I'm at the point where I'm starting to appeal to a more mature audience. So hopefully it's not anybody who's offended by that.
And then they get away with it and go.
Look at that, you the white saviors. Look at all the L's that you're getting right now. You're not you're not invited to the barbecue.
Home. But if I killed you right now, I would go to jail. But if they
That's
shot people,
true.
a black guy on the side of the road, they wouldn't go to jail.
Hello. Thank you. I don't have a mask. Well, because we're outside and I was trying to, be socially distanced.
America can't be great.
It's windy, so put on a mask. Shut up.
Again, if it wasn't great the first.
But I'm telling you, you know everything they fucking believe, bro.
You never think America's been great at any time?
What? Sorry.
You don't think America's ever been great?
Crimson Mist. I am sorry, but are those women drunk? Maybe.
Not with Donald Trump in
That wasn't the question. They're just here honking horns and yelling, just feeling right. It's just a good day to, yeah! They're not doing nothing. Genuinely imagine standing outside and your day is just holding up a sign and getting honks. And you think that you're actually making a difference in life. At least like John Doyle.
Okay, here's where I kind of disagree. He says, imagine holding up a sign thinking that you're making a difference. If you have something that you believe in, by all means, go hold up a sign, articulate your point. I don't think people who protest are losers at all, which is kind of what he's saying here. Imagine, no matter what your opinion is, I don't think anybody should be looked down upon for protesting. I think everybody should be able to have the right to their own opinion and express that freely. But I don't know. That's one of my disagreements with Sneako. Like I said, I don't agree with everything he says, but not everything. I don't know. I feel like I had to at least point one thing out that I disagree with him.
He's getting content out of this. He's making
to
fun
not
of how
get canceled.
stupid these fucking Black Lives Matter mask people look. But imagine your day is spent what do you want to do today? Go to work? Provide, add value? No. I'm going to stand on the side of a highway in the Midwest and get honks from cars.
What'd you say? I could afford to make one myself, but I don't want to.
See what I'm saying? That's why it sucks being a white guy nowadays and talking about this shit, because people just belittle you by saying, yeah, daddy's money, but you can't say that shit for me. You can't do that shit to me.
Because it's a cope. Yeah, it's actually the biggest coping strategy in the history of probably humanity. No, it's not. It's actually pretty epic. Like that everyone got.
Stop using the word epic though. You're not helping your case by saying epic. And in the title too, epically destroys. Don't. You're gonna limit your message.
Got convinced that wearing the mask would save them from the virus. That's kind of funny. No.
Hey, you're not a doctor either, lady on a truck.
I'm a barista and I pay more in taxes than our president. How much? Do you mind if I ask how much you paid in taxes in 2019?
Yeah, I don't think that's true. That's simply not true.
Why are you proud that you pay? Like, these fucking stupid leftists are proud that they pay taxes.
Yeah, what? Why would you be proud that you pay a lot of taxes? That doesn't even make any sense at all.
That's the least American shit ever. America started because people didn't want to pay taxes. They dumped all the tea in the ocean. You remember that story? Just throwing tea, because that's the whole reason America started, because we didn't want to pay tax to the British anymore. So we literally started a war on taxes. And these fucking idiot leftists have a mask on. I'm a barista. Yeah, that's why you're in the side of the road holding a sign to nobody. You should not be proud that you pay taxes, you stupid idiot.
2019? I don't know, more than $750.
Yeah, that does seem like a kind of a weird thing to be proud of.
That's such a W. That's the most American shit ever, to not pay taxes. And you know what? You want to hear some quick advice? Start a business in Delaware. 13% income tax. It's the state with the least. Start a virtual address and go to Delaware. Or Puerto Rico has like a 0% income tax. Why would you want to pay taxes? What the hell are they doing with your tax money? The IRS takes like, what do they take of the lottery? Like 60, they take like 500 million of the $1 billion mega lottery win. Shit's all a scam.
Yes.
Fuck taxes.
Yes.
Guess how much I paid in taxes in 2019?
How much?
I paid $0 in.
W!
Yeah, but like, how's that possible either though? Like, how is it possible to pay zero taxes? I don't know. I'm a kid. I need to become more educated, I guess, on taxes. But how's it possible to pay zero taxes? Like, you'd think you'd get arrested. I don't know. I'll have to look more into that. I'm not an adult.
Why? Did you not work? Employed?
No, I'm self-employed, and so when you have a business, you can with the loopholes and stuff, so you have to pay nothing in taxes. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Broke a Vodafone.
Man,
New member.
now I'm just sad. I'm just like, you don't look like you're from around here, boy. Why don't you just give that? What? Who makes more sense than me? The screen people?
I just want to point out, look how many donations this guy's getting. Like, here's another $2 to Super Chat. I feel like it's constantly going off. Super Chat, Super Chat. Then again, he does have 5,000 people watching, but I'm sure. Sneako's paid. Without a doubt, he's paid. Constant Super Chats. I'm sure he probably gets demonetized on a lot of his videos, but constant Super Chats. This guy, he's bringing it. He's making the bacon. Well, I guess we'll just say that.
That wearing the mask in the car would save you from corona?
Yeah, imagine wearing a mask alone in your car. And they customize it. They got skins for their mask.
Medical field, and we are told to wear masks. Everyone.
Yeah, you're told, but
In the medical field, wears a mask.
Yeah, when
Are
they're doing
you a doctor?
surgery stuff. I'm not a doctor. I make YouTube videos.
Just go away with your germs.
Go away, bud. Okay, all right, I'll go away. Roll the window up too. We don't want it to get through the AC.
Yeah, he's kind of funny, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, bud. Bro, she had big Canadian accent. She was like, go away.
Go away. Go Biden.
That's an interesting niche community. I didn't know that there was a firefighters for Biden and Harris.
You're not a firefighter. You're just a Karen, and you married to a firefighter. Come on, firefighters. Are there any watching? No, you guys got to go save a fire. There's no way you're watching right now. But bro, she's clearly not a firefighter.
Yeah, there are.
What is that like? Just their
International Association of Firefighters.
The International Association of Firefighters.
Okay, so I know a lot of you guys didn't know who Sneako was before I pulled this up. What are your thoughts on him now? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Let me know.
She sits in a library with 6 other Karens and a cup of coffee. That's not an association.
That's just because, like, you think that they're gonna help fight fires better? Or is there something like specifically with them cutting your jobs or something like that?
Because both of my sons are firefighters.
Yep, she's not one.
So there you have it.
Well, I understand that, but like, why would that compel you to support Biden over like Trump, them being firefighters?
Nothing.
Support the pussy grabber? No, I'm not.
What is pussy grab, bro? Wrong. What does that have to do with fighting fires, you stupid Karen?
But what does that have to do with fighting fires?
Nothing!
I am supporting.
Yeah.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
My whole family. I'm here to represent my whole family. To support Biden.
We got a firefighter in the chat right now. Someone's verified. Daquan says I'm actually a fire. You're probably capping, but does any firefighter give a fuck about Biden?
Harris. Immigrants. GBLTQ.
GBLTQ.
Women. A lot of strong. Women. So what are you guys doing?
Answer the question, stupid Karen, with your I'm gonna speak to the manager haircut. What the fuck does firefighters have to do with Biden? She just fought and she virtue signaled. She just said all the woke words. GBLT, BBQ, women, pussy grabbers. Your fucking sign is pointless. That's how bro, you're on the side of a highway holding a nonsense sign.
I'm just asking. I'm just wondering what that has to do with fighting fires.
Answer the question. Answer the question. She can't.
Their union is supporting Biden and Harris.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I was just wondering why.
Daquan says, I was actually a firefighter, and I know I don't care about him. No firefighter gives a fuck about Biden. Just women with no time in their hands.
Like over Trump. As a firefighting union.
Because they know what's right. They know who to support.
With fighting fires or just in general?
It's the union that is supporting.
The union? Where are the firefighters at?
Biden, Harris.
It's not supposed to be like a gotcha question. I'm just wondering, like the UAW might go one way.
How much more do I have to explain it to you?
But you haven't answered the question.
Probably a lot. I'm not really getting it.
Well, then take a hike.
Okay. She called me a dumbass. That was.
But that's all they do. They just insult. They pretend to be woke and inclusive and stuff like that. They can't answer straight up questions, man.
It's nice.
Well, she called you a dumbass.
She called me a dumbass twice.
And all he was doing was just asking a genuine, what does firefighters have to do with Biden?
Man. People in Minnesota are mean.
All right, megaphone.
Megaphone.
Boy. Oh, my bad. Turn on. Epic.
I can't hear you, but my megaphone is much bigger. Let's go back and forth. Let me go a mile down the road first. It'll be funnier.
If you
Did you think that was really funny? Because I thought that was really funny.
That was funny, yeah.
without her consent, yeah, I think you should go to jail. But
Chat, do you think that she believes in anything that you don't already know? This is why I call people bots. You know her whole fucking personality off this one image.
it seems like everybody keeps mistaking like those huge courtyards with the.
Bro, people in Minnesota just be so bored, bro. Like, even your state, you're just like on the side of a highway. There's nothing around. You're protesting for cars driving by. Like, your life is just like.
House.
No offense, Minnesota, but this seems so boring.
This for the White House, and I'm like really confused about it. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Are you talking about Donald Trump and Joe Biden, or like more specifically Donald Trump? Because I know that Joe Biden's also had allegations made against.
He's had allegations, but Donald Trump has the opportunity to.
They both have allegations, but I only believe the one of the person who they're telling me to say is right.
Literally get it off of his record completely, but he won't give DNA to prove himself innocent. So for me, that seems a bit guilty.
For me, that's how I feel.
But yeah, maybe that's just me.
So it's just Donald Trump, or do you think that the allegations against Joe Biden are credible too?
Oh, I think there's hundreds of millions of allegations in Washington. I don't with any of them.
Okay, but you're at a Biden protest. Bye.
I just think for the sake of America and democracy, Biden's who we should be voting for. I think AOC needs to run.
No, LAOC. I can't believe I believe that. You know how many people just like AOC because she's kind of like a YouTuber. She's like mildly cute and like, hey everybody, I'm wearing 2 masks. La la la. She doesn't say anything. She's just like kind of cute, so people trust her.
Really?
Yeah.
But AOC, what's good, ma? What's good, ma? Stop trying to be a politician, yo. Come on with me, man. I can't wait for you to AOC my meat. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
favorite thing about AOC?
Green New Deal.
Okay.
Whoa.
What do you like about the Green
So
New Deal?
nice if we like didn't destroy our planet.
Climate change and everything else they tell me to say. Thank you, Stefan, for the 20. He said, I used to think I was the only one aware of the bots in the world. Everyone felt like an AI. I'm glad to see the trend of this on actual woke YouTubers like you.
Oh my god, this guy gets so many super chats though. Like, it's insane. I like subscribe to his channel, turn on one of his live streams. It's almost like this guy gets more super chats than actual comments. It's insane.
Don't say woke, it's awake. Like you, Don, and Andrew getting popular. New rise is coming. Be gone, bots! Be gone, bots! Or, you know, let them come. Like, we don't need to say be gone. Be gone to their bot mentality. Because she's so fucking predictable.
I think that would be super dope.
I also.
And that seems like a really...
Bro, there's like, why are you wearing a huge cloth mask outside on the street? Like, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's just a sign to other bots. I think the same things you think.
Constructive plan to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really look at someone like her and think that like her particular plan is like the way to stop destroying the world.
AOC's just like queen bot.
Specifically because she works in like United States government, but if you look at the countries that are actually like contributing the most to like the global decline as far as the environment, it'd be countries like China or India, less developed countries. And so I don't really see how like taxing America into basically a depression economically would be like fixing the planet. Well, just we're not really doing anything, relatively speaking, that would do that.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's not?
No, I think that's like saying
You're just holding signs and honking horns.
I am someone who I took money off of the street and a bunch of other people take money off of the street, so why can't I just keep taking money off of the street even though it belongs to other people? It's still wrong, and that doesn't mean that you can't change yourself. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you should be doing it too. And polluting our air is not cool, polluting the water is not cool, so even if everybody else is gonna do their own thing and they don't wanna make the change, like, hello, this is America, we should...
Like, hello?
...have already been doing this.
Yeah.
This should have already been on our agenda. So
the Green New Deal, though, isn't just talking about things like, you know, stopping pollution. It's talking about things like guaranteed employment, guaranteed money for those even unwilling to work, different welfare programs. I mean, that's why it's called the Green New Deal.
Yeah, it's zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Yeah, so like that's much different, though, than the Green New Deal. Like the Green New Deal is much more kind of...
Hold on, we need to step back. You're not wearing a mask.
Oh.
Just step back a little bit.
Okay.
Social distance, step back. Bro, you're outside. And it's the only reason she said that. She doesn't give a fuck about health. She just wants to end the conversation because she got triggered. This shit is so fucking stupid.
My bad.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Timber Traveler? How's it going?
Trying to keep my friends safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this dude holding a sign that says F? I'm trying to keep my friends safe. Bots!
I get if you don't like the Green New Deal, that's your choice, but personally...
You see how they made basic human interaction like a crime to bots? They don't want us to talk to each other. They just want us to yell. They want us to tweet. They don't want you to have conversation anymore. And they've also made it
Oh, we got Stephanie Berry in here. How's it going, Stephanie? Appreciate you tuning into the stream.
cool for fucking idiot bots to shame you for just being outside without a cloth over your face.
I don't like the Green New Deal. That's your choice, but personally, I would drop.
Okay, I'll watch Nick Fuentes. God damn, bro. Too much else. Let's talk about the time you fainted at the Trump rally, bro. Bro, I was fucking dehydrated. I didn't eat. It was mad hot in there. The Trump people were like, "Whoa!" It was so much sweat, and I was in a gymnasium. I didn't eat or drink it all day long. It was tough.
Ask for AOC any time of day. I think she's awesome.
Did you say acid or ass?
I don't know. Whichever one you prefer.
End of the road. Dump Trump. Why?
Because he's an idiot.
Why?
Okay, he's an idiot. Why?
That's my end statement. Get away from me. You're not wearing a mask.
See what I'm saying? They can't answer simple questions. These people are so fucking stupid. They stand there holding dumbass signs all day long, doing nothing, dye their hair fucking purple, put on a giant mask, and they just feel good about themselves. And they're so stupid they don't realize that the government is telling you to do this. They think that they're like on a moral high ground. This is what the government is telling you to do. Idiot.
Okay.
Because he's an idiot.
Because he's an idiot. Why? You can't even answer it. If you're there protesting and holding a sign, you should be able to go to level 2 of that question.
Why?
That's my end statement. Get away from me. You're not wearing a mask.
Get away from me. You're outside.
Okay. What about you? What is that?
Someone said that part to Destiny. This is why the mask is fucking stupid. Because people like just shame you for not covering your face. Everyone's on their moral high ground about a cloth. Get away from me. I'm unsafe. This is my private square. You cannot breathe me here. Just
Okay.
Literally go away.
Literally go away? What if I figuratively go away?
What?
Literally go away. The utter state of political discourse with white women. It's like you let Twitter.
Facts, bro.
Twitter.com just like go into their brain for 5 minutes and then they just, you know.
I literally don't have Twitter.
I literally go away. I literally don't have Twitter, but I have TikTok and Instagram, and I believe everything the government tells me to do. And I go to pussy rallies, and I go to Tumblr, and I'm an LGBTQ supporter, and I'm triple boosted. You know everything about her just based off this shit, bro. But
Literally doesn't have Twitter.
As much as I want to.
Okay.
what is that accomplishing?
Bro, they are not fans of the boys. They do not like the boys. All right, boys, so made it to the stop sign.
Oh no, bro, you're gonna get attacked.
So here's the thing, we didn't want to do this.
Chat, WL should Trump run again? I gotta miss Trump. And Trump was at least funny. Biden sucks. He doesn't make any sense. Whether or not you disagree with Trump or not, Trump was a fucking memer, bro. Guy was so funny. If he runs again, man, I'm voting for him. I don't care if he like he's buddy with Epstein and shit like that. Trump was funny. I miss him.
We did want to do this. However, we were provoked. They were being aggressive. They were antagonizing the boys. And it wasn't even because we were being outspokenly anti-Biden or pro-Trump. Really what it was is just that we were refusing to wear the mask. And not even refusing, we just...
That's a lot of W's. But...
Yeah, no worries, Linda. Yeah, he does curse a bit excessively, so I don't really blame you. It is what it is. And just a swear word warning. If there's any younger people in the audience, he does swear a fair bit, but... just try to look past that, I guess.
Guys, at the same time, though, Trump's not perfect. He's not the savior of the world or whatever. At the end of the day, he's another rich guy. But, oh my God, someone donated 10. Let's go, Ultra MAGA W Trump moment.
Now he has so many super chats, though. Oh my gosh. It feels like every 10 seconds, like, donated 10, donated 20. They're just flowing in for Sneako.
They're going to let me in with the Trump. God damn it. There's so many W's, man. There's so many W's. Trump is funny. I mean, but at the same time, everybody's spamming W, bro. He was like best friends with Epstein. What do you think about that? What do you think about someone like respond? What do you think about the fact that Trump was going to the island too?
He didn't have one on. And that in itself is now a politicized like statement, I guess. Hey, what's up, man?
Name you?
Yeah.
Hey, we want to keep America great.
Yeah, we do.
Because
why?
Because capitalism gives people an economic opportunity to
let's get this fucking bread.
Proceed with their dreams in this country, no matter what.
Yeah.
If you have the littlest dream, or you have
God damn, the Trumpers came out in force. Look at y'all. Holy shit. Holy shit. But what do you think about them with Epstein, though? What do you think about Trump going to the island?
You have the largest dream, you can make it achievable in this country.
That's true. What's your dream?
My dream?
Sir.
I want to be the president of the motherfucking USA.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yo,
look at that. Ambition versus complacency. At least Trump is on the side
that,
of
guys?
ambition. That's what I like him for, is that he's a forward thinker. He wants to get to it. Trump is a bag chaser. Trump really gets the bread. You can't lie about that. Before he ran for president, man, Trump was he was a role model for hip hop. Cause that dude chases the bag, son. You can't lie about that. But you know, I don't really fuck with the island stuff.
Can I be your VP?
What's your name?
John Doyle?
John Doyle? With a name like John Doyle?
People say that.
You could be the president.
We'll see. We'll see. People say that my name has that kind of sound to it. They like it. Yes, sir. Yo.
Let's go.
Yo, how old are you? Are you 14? Okay. 17? 17 and Husky. Let's go, boys. No. The energy's too high. We're going megaphone mode. Let's go. Let's go. How old are you? 18. 18 and Husky. Let's go. All right, boys.
Bag chaser. One thing I got to say about Trump supporters, especially young Trump supporters, they're usually They're forward thinkers. They're capitalists, which is good. I believe in capitalism. The left is like, I'm a barista and I'm holding a sign and honking horns. You're doing nothing. You're just wasting your time. At least Trump is high energy. At least Trump is high energy. Bro, I went to a Trump rally in 2016. That shit was so much fucking fun. Build that wall. Build that wall. They get so riled up. They're so happy. They want to live life. He's like dancing and stuff like that, playing YMCA. It's fun. Like they're yelling about Hillary. Bro, fuck Hillary Clinton in the chat. Fuck Hillary Clinton. Corrupt as fuck. They were telling her to go to prison and stuff like that. And even when I was at the protest, at the rally, they had a fucking Hillary feminist show up and they were just like, lock her up, lock her up. It was fun. It was like a sports game or an event. I'm not a Trump supporter, but the dude is funny and he has high energy. The dude is funnier than most politicians, and I miss that. Biden sucks.
We gotta just get back to the car. That's the objective. We get back to the car, we go get steaks. Steaks. Banter.
Thanks for the voice.
Oh, to be alive in Trump's America. President Trump. Let's go! We're gonna make America great again. Let's go! Trump 2020. Your feelings. Biden Harris, low energy, can't relate.
Low energy, Biden. Biden is actually the definition of low energy, bro. They got to stifle him up with steroids and Adderall just so he can make a speech, and he still makes no sense.
How you doing? Very epic. Very epic. Very epic.
That was an NPC. Do you guys? Oh, actually, it's in the title. NPCs. You guys know what NPCs are, right? Non-playable characters, like the background people in video games. Pretty much like robots, right? Pretty much like robots, like just kind of people in the background who we're not even sure exist. This is an NPC. What is this guy doing?
How you doing? Very epic.
How you doing? It doesn't respond, just keeps waving. That's what, guys, if you're wondering what an NPC is, this is what an NPC is.
Steroids and Adderall just so he can make a speech, and he still makes no sense.
Like, look at this guy.
How you doing? Very epic. Very epic.
Dawn, jumping off now. I'm tired. All right, no worries, Dawn. I appreciate you tuning into the stream. Have a great rest of your day.
Epic. We're in the street. We're mobbing. We're with the Don. We're high energy. We're Zoomers.
Chat, what does Zoomer mean? I don't know what that means.
Low energy. I have a life. This is my life.
Get a life? You're holding a sign on the side of the highway. This guy got a viral video making fun of your stupid ass. You know how much money he made off this shit? Get a life. You did nothing but wear a mask and honk a horn, bot.
Life is for President Trump. Democracy is cringe. Read some Aristotle. Let's go. Yes, I disagree.
What's next, Tyson? Okay, I'm not sure what I'll pull up next. I don't know. People might be getting bored of this video. I see a lot of the viewers are dropping down dramatically. I will say that. That could also be because I've been live for a very long time. What do you guys want to see? Let me know what video I should react to.
Agree with that fundamentally.
Oh, Zoomer's just Gen Z. I'm dumb.
I'm not a.
I hate you. Yeah, you got purple hair, bro. Look at that. This is what.
That is actually pink.
I'm talking about, bot. You know everything about her already. She's non-binary. She's an LGBTQ supporter. She hates Trump. She's on TikTok. She goes to women's march rallies. She used to go on Tumblr. She went to BLM protests. She probably had BLM in her bio. She has her gender pronouns in her bio. What else? Oh, yeah, she's pro-choice for sure. And she's probably on Twitter calling me problematic and toxic. Look, you know everything about her.
Fascist, and you don't hate me. You don't even know me.
You're a fascist, and I hate you.
You hate me?
Yeah.
Do you want to add me on Snapchat? We can talk sometime?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. We're going to make America great again for you, too. Yes, we are.
Challenger. Different megaphone.
We have a megaphone. Why are you so hateful? Accept the.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm inclusive. Love everybody. Fuck you! Cucking says he's with the Don. He's balling. He's zooming straight into their snowflake feelings. TG said, thanks for 10. Trump didn't go to the island. He was not on the manifest for the Lolita.
Okay, somebody watching the stream has to put me in contact with Sneako. Get me noticed by Sneako. Tell him I want to have him on my channel. I want to interview him. And also, that reminds me, Clyde Do Something is coming on my channel soon. Not this week, not next week, because I'm going to Alberta, actually. I'm leaving for Alberta this weekend. But Clyde Do Something will be coming on my channel soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, no. Get me noticed by Sneako. Like I said in my last live stream, or not my last one, but one of my last live streams, if you think I said something cool, clip it out and throw it up on TikTok. Let's blow this up. Let's get the attention of Sneako, and I'd love to have him on my channel.
Expressed during the first Epstein trial. Trump testified against Epstein. Myron from Fresh and Fit broke down the whole Epstein case on Fedit. Okay, shout out to Fresh and Fit, but I didn't know that. But also, you know that Trump and Epstein were really...
Anonymous says, want to see Sneako interview. Well, this guy's absolutely huge. If I try to reach out to him, which I already have, he will not see my message because he gets so many messages. So what we have to do is make my clip saying I want to interview him go viral. Clip it out, put it on TikTok. Let's get his attention because I'd love to have him on my channel, but he's super big, as you can see. Look how many comments
really
this
good
guy's
friends.
getting.
So I mean,
this guy's getting hundreds of comments a minute. He has over 5,000 people watching this live stream. It's not live right now, but he had 5,000 people watching this live stream. So I want to have him on my channel, but I can't do it without you guys. So I don't know. Somehow we got to get his attention.
Mild Abs, thanks for the send. I have friends on both sides, but they all have formed their own opinions with facts and studies. I'm on the right. My best friend is on the left. Form your own opinion. This is sad. Yes, form your own opinion. Don't be bots like all these people here. Look at these fucking idiots.
Let's go!
Political discourse has just turned into yelling at each other.
It's MAGA season! My megaphone is too loud. I'm too high energy.
Look at that. These fucking stupid. See, they're all. This is how stupid woke people are. I'm gonna break it down for you. This is such a stupid thing to say because they say don't fat shame. They say don't slut shame. Women are more than their bodies. And then you know what they say to guys who they disagree with? I'm sorry for your tiny pee-pee. How stupid is that? How stupid is it that they hate, like, you're fat shaming, don't body shame, slut walk, empower, women are more than their bodies. But then somebody they disagree with, you're pee-pee small.
You're mad at your dad and you're taking it out on me. I'm sorry. Let's go. MAGA season. Yes, equality. I agree. We need to end discrimination against white men.
That's a fact. I do agree with that. White men cannot say shit anymore, and it's so easy to silence y'all.
Equality for all, including conservatives.
Yeah, see, these stupid idiots will wave flags that say equality and then say, fuck you if you disagree with me, your dick's small.
Let's go. It's MAGA country. Isn't it great, folks? Don't we love free speech?
What is that? Keep talking, my guy.
Don't we love free speech, folks? Don't we love our country? Don't we love President Trump?
You don't love your...
Somebody just yelled, we don't love our country. That's why we're here at a Biden rally. I don't think saying that represents your side very well. What you're pretty much saying is everybody here doesn't love the country. So sorry, let's step this back. You're at a Biden rally and you say, I don't love my country. That's why I'm here. It's got to mean something, right? I'm not saying Biden supporters don't love the country, but I mean, just admitting that you don't like your country and you're at a Biden rally. That's why I'm here. I mean, come on. Let's hear that again.
Equality for all, including conservatives.
Yeah, see, these stupid idiots will wave flags that say equality and then say, fuck you if you disagree with me, your dick's small.
Let's go. It's MAGA country. Isn't it great, folks? Don't we love free speech?
What is that? Keep talking, my guy.
Don't we love free speech, folks? Don't we love our country? Don't we love President Trump?
You hear that? Man.
Don't love your...
Also, like the stream, everybody. We're up to 60 likes. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to tune off the stream soon. But hit the like button. Let's get to 100 likes.
Leave that. I am. America's epic, actually. America's definitely been epic since before 2008. What's going on, my guy?
I'm with Chen.
Bro, my advice to you, John Doe, stop using words like epic because they're gonna quickly stereotype you as a they're gonna easily put you as a Trump supporter, label you alt-right with those words like that. It's not gonna help. I know, I like your high energy and everything, but that's just not gonna help. Thanks for the 57. I'd love to see you, Don, and Andrew on the same stream, an amazing stream. You think it's coming up soon? Also, sorry, I meant awake, not woke earlier. Yes, stop using the word woke. Woke means nothing now. We should also say the word unplugged. Daxio, thanks for the 5. Trump and Biden are both on the same side. They played both sides. Trump was at the World Economic Forum last week praising them. Yeah, and also Trump was on stage saying that he was encouraging people to get that. So I know Trump is high energy and everything, but I also think that he's bought and sold too. But I do like him more than Biden.
Channel 6 News. And I was wondering if you would like to do an interview with me.
I would love to. I would love nothing more than to do an interview with Channel 6.
I'll go get my camera guy.
Okay. We'll just be here with the megaphone. You can't miss us. You can't miss us.
You can't miss us. We'll be right there. Me too. If you need to talk to you, bud.
No one wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Thanks, Ichi, for the 10. They were friends socially. The images you see with them together at the same event. Trump broke things off with after Epstein. Okay, I guess so. If Trump isn't with Epstein, then maybe I'm wrong.
We're gonna keep America great. We're gonna keep America.
This is just oh God. Is there nowhere else to do this? Is there not a strip mall y'all can go to? Just on the side of a highway with 4 cars? Who are you holding these signs for?
Great for you and for you. Oh. Stay 6 feet away. You have to stay 6 feet away. You're gonna give me COVID. Stop. Help. He's gonna give me COVID. He's gonna give me COVID.
White people holding Black Lives Matter signs, bro. It's just goofy. What the hell does Black Lives Matter have to do with Biden or Trump, you fucking idiots? Biden hates black people too. You're stupid. You're stupid for holding a Black Lives Matter sign at a Biden rally. He doesn't give a fuck about black people. Biden said, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. Shut up. You got brainwashed. You think that blue is good and red is evil? You're stupid.
You're not social.
And Black Lives Matter is a scheme, bro. They took all your money. It's ran by a white dude. You all got duped. You all got duped by BLM.
Distancing. He's not social distancing. I'm not a kiddo. I'm old enough to buy guns and lots of them. Let's go. We love our Second Amendment. We love our Second Amendment, folks. Just like we love our First Amendment. We love our Constitution.
First question.
Luis Felipe said everybody went to the island. Well, then I don't fuck with anybody who went to that island. I can't be on the side of anybody who was at Epstein's island, man.
Is the easiest question. If you could state your name, spell it out, and then your title or position.
My name is John Doyle, Johndoyle.
There's freedom of speech. Just hold the horn down in an interview. This is the state of it, bro.
I'm a political commentator. I have a website and a YouTube channel.
All right, perfect, John. So, kind of hard to hear you right now.
Yeah.
My first question is, why have you decided to...
Fucking bots, all of them. Just mid-whites with nothing to do in their life, bro. Just, what are you doing?
Come out here.
All of them. All of them. Bots, bro.
Today, you're the only Trump supporter at the Biden protest. So what is your thought process behind this?
Well, at first, I just wanted to talk to them and kind of get their answers to different questions I had. I was totally apolitical. I didn't even have this on at the time. But because...
Do they not realize how stupid they look? Don't they see how dumb this makes your whole movement look doing this? They think that they're helping, but bro, you just...
Mask, they were very hostile towards me, and they assumed that I was a Trump supporter and a fascist and all these other things. And then...
We need some more God in this country.
Man. It was at that point that they started doing things like this, and so I just decided I may as well double down, and so I put the hoodie on, and I got my megaphone out, and I just kind of tried to fight fire with fire.
So they've been following you all...
It's funny that this is the most exercise that they'll get all month, is just yelling repeatedly at a sidewalk protest.
Around up and down the street, is that correct?
Yeah.
Kind of elaborate on that.
So it started, we got to the other end of the street, and then at that point, that was when they kind of started to be hostile towards us, and so I just got this hoodie out of my backpack, and I got my megaphone, and I just started responding to them with the same energy that they were giving to us.
So how long have you been out here?
Not even 30 minutes.
Not even 30 minutes, all right. And what did you think of the debates last night? Did you watch the debates?
I did. I watched the debate. I mean, from Trump's perspective, I think that he did decent. The incumbent president usually kind of gets rinsed a little bit in the first debate. Joe Biden did much better than I expected. I'll give him that much. And
Black Lives Matter, bro. White people holding, you're just an L doing this. This has nothing to do with nothing. You fucking idiots. Joe Biden signed the crime bill. Do you know how many black people he put in jail, you fucking idiot? Dummy. You're so stupid for holding the sign here.
I look forward to the next debates if they happen, hopefully.
So do you consider yourself a Trump supporter, or are you just out here trying to prove something?
Yeah, no, definitely a Trump supporter. But again, I didn't go into it with that intention, trying to prove something. It was only when I was kind of forced to.
But even though Trump went to the island apparently, and even though he was buddy-buddy with Epstein, from what it looks like in the pictures, I would vote for him. I would vote for him. I'm sick of Biden. You're just weak, old, dying. Trump still got it, bro. He's still golfing, still living life, getting on.
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to turn off the stream now. We've been live for an hour and 35 minutes. I'm sorry if anybody was really kind of into this video. Leave a... Here, I'll just... Okay, so this is his video if you want to continue watching it. His channel is called Sneako or Sneako with an H there. So got to give credit where credit's due. This is the guy whose channel we're pulling off of. So yeah, shout out to Sneako for kind of letting me use his video. I think he lets everybody use his video, but shout out to Sneako for providing content for the stream. I appreciate you guys for watching. Timber Traveler says, when was this originally streamed, Tyson? So this is just a clip of his stream. I'm not sure. I think like a week or two ago. Yeah, probably around a week or two ago. But yeah, no, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. This has been a really fun stream. My ears are hurting. Oh, jeez. Just totally smushed down the hat. My ears are hurting from the headphones. It's been a fun one. Well, I was live longer than I thought I'd be, so I don't know. I'd say that's successful. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. Another thing I want to pull up real quick is, one second, if this will load. I don't know if it'll load. I'll just pull up a new tab. Give me a second. So, okay, it's loading really slowly. We are coming up on 9,000 subscribers, everyone. So thank you so much, everybody. Please hit that subscribe button. Let's get this to 9,000 very shortly. I don't know if we could get 9,000 subscribers before I leave for Alberta. That'd be sweet. I don't know. We're super, super close. 90 away. It's constantly going up and down. Every single day I gain some, lose some. It's always going up and down. So share this channel with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. If you have friends who you think would enjoy my channel, share a link to my channel to them. And I don't know. Let's try to hit 9,000. We got a bot in the comments here. That stinks. YouTube's really got to do something about these bots promoting porn sites. It's annoying. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. Stephanie says, thank you, mods. Yes, much love to all the mods. I see my mom popping in here. Welcome to the stream, Mom. I'm sorry if you're just tuning in. I'm about to hop off soon. I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, so it's been a good one. Shout out to Queenie for the super chat earlier, and we've just gained a sub. So awesome. If I hit 9,000 subs before I leave for Alberta, I will do a live stream reacting to 9,000 subscribers. So that'll be fun. I don't know. Maybe we could get there. 89 more to go. You never know. Maybe if I keep pumping out content and staying consistent, then it is definitely a possibility that we will reach that. But you never know. We'll have to see how it goes. But I appreciate everybody in here. I'm assuming everybody watching this is subscribed. So I thank you all. Be sure to hit that like button too. How many likes are we up to? The goal is always 100 likes. For this stream, we're up to 63 likes. That's not bad, because after I end it, I'm sure we'll still have people watching. So let's smash 100 likes on the stream, everybody. I thank you all for watching. Gary K, appreciate you for tuning in. Oh, no, I feel like we're starting to get more viewers. Looking says, got you. Thanks. I appreciate you looking. Evening, Rick. I apologize to you, though. I'm about to end the stream. I'm sorry to all the new viewers. Oh, my mom with the second super chat of the stream. I appreciate you, Mom. Thank you so much for that. Again, I want to bring something up. So you guys know how YouTube is. How they demonetize content. So, oops, did not mean to show that. So, you guys see limited monetization again. So this stream, I'm not sure if you guys seen an ad on the stream or not, but it has been limited. So I appreciate you guys and your donations. Mom and Queenie, thank you so much for that, for the support. I don't do this for money, but it is nice to get a little bit of money too for the work. But never feel like you have to send money. That's never the point. Timber Traveler, thank you so much for the link to my mom's channel. My mom says no ads. Dang, that sucks. So YouTube is really not a fan of what I'm doing. They're really not a fan of my channel, that's for sure. One more thing I want to promote before I hop off of here is my new channel. So let me just pull this up. Okay, give me a sec. So I advertised this on my community tab. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually saw this. Let me just pull this up. So pretty much I have a new channel. I'm probably going to change the name of it because I don't really like the name. I just kind of thought of a name, Tyson on top. But yeah, no, this is going to be kind of my vlog channel. So the channel I'm on right now is my professional channel where I try to have professional content and keep everything kind of, I don't know, more professional. But this channel right here is kind of going to be like a vlog channel. Maybe I'll show my day-to-day life. I'm probably going to vlog my trip to Alberta on this channel. So just be sure to subscribe. I don't know, maybe I could, how do I get a link here? If I just copy, okay, I know how to get a link. You go here and then you go to the channel. Okay, let me put this in the comments. Okay, there's a link to the channel. I just put it in there. So go subscribe to this if you want to see kind of more vlogs. I'm not sure how many people saw the original community tab post, but just thought I'd throw that out there again for anybody who is interested in seeing kind of a more day-to-day look on my life. Let's get that up to 100 subscribers. So far, we only got one video, and it was a baseball clip. Let's
A big hit by
the baseball.
It hit the other fence.
Oh my gosh. Look how I just hit it and then just like walk, because I just knew it was gone.
A big hit.
Boom. Look at me just walking.
By
So cocky. Oh my gosh.
It hit the other fence.
And then it took so long to trot around the bases.
A big hit by
bat flip.
Hockley.
Look at that.
It hit the other fence. Oh my gosh. Nice.
And then I'd be getting my trot around the bases. But if you can hit a ball that far, you deserve to be a bit cocky. Look at me. Look how long this takes for me to run around the bases. You know what's funny is like when I actually did this, I didn't think, like, I wasn't aware in my head that I was taking such a long time just run around the bases. Like imagine how pissed the pitcher probably is. Jeez. Oh oops, don't want to show that. But yeah. So that's my video. I see some of you guys saying you subbed. Okay, sweet. How many were you up to now? Oh, 52. Okay, so from 45 to 52. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to be trying to post more content on this channel. I'm probably going to change the name because I think Tyson on top is a little bit stupid. Sounds a little bit cocky and arrogant. So I might change the name of that, but I might leave it the same too. I don't know. I appreciate all you guys saying that you subbed. Thank you. Timber, Wanda, Katie, Rick, thank you all for subbing. Gary, appreciate you. You know, that was probably my final word. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Take care. Have a great day. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.